Hello and welcome to CargoMinds. In this video, you will see how CargoMinds helps dispatchers plan routes smarter, calculate profit faster, and negotiate rates with more confidence. We will walk through the key features of the platform and show how they are used in real, everyday dispatching situations. Let's get started. As you can see, we have three different options. We have market potential, load board, and load rates, and we will start with market potential. First thing that you will see is US map with different types of green color. Light green shows us a weak market, and dark green shows us a prime market. At the bottom, you can see rising markets and also falling markets. CargoMinds indicates where to send or not to send our drivers. And as you can see, it shows us 5 different towns where to send or 5 different towns where not to send. First step is to choose a trailer type. As you can see, we can choose dry van, reefer, or flatbed. I will choose a dry van. Then we need to choose a location where our driver will be empty. And I will say that my driver will be empty in Chicago, Illinois. And the third step is to choose a pickup date. We can choose today or any day that fits us. I will leave today. Now we can see market potential for dry van going from Chicago, Illinois, 150 miles deadhead from Chicago, Illinois, and for today. Also, if you want, you can change deadhead. You can choose 50 miles, 100 miles, 150 miles, or 250 miles. I will leave 150 miles and go to search. On the left side, we can see outbound RPM distance. And as you can see here, it shows us that for fewer miles, the rate per mile is higher. And for more miles, rate per mile is lower. In this part, we can see comparison to other markets, and also we can see load certainty. There is a high chance to find load here. Here we can see outbound load volume. It shows daily outbound load volume from this market expressed as a percentage. And here, as you can see, it shows us in past 90 days or in past 1 year from Monday to Sunday. Here we can see outbound profitability from Chicago, Illinois, and on the right side we can choose how we want to optimize our route. First thing that we can choose is CM index, second one is RPM, and the third one is flat rate. As you can see, when I change from CM index to RPM, CargoMinds suggests Chicago, Illinois, Indianapolis, Indiana, Columbus, Ohio, Detroit, Michigan, Cleveland, Ohio, and Indianapolis, Indiana. If I choose flat rate, CargoMinds suggests Lakeland, Florida, Atlanta, Georgia again, and Houston, Texas. The next option that CargoMinds gives you is to choose where do you want to earn more money. So you can choose if you want to earn more money on lane, and as you can see, when you put that you want to earn more money on lane, CargoMinds suggests where to send your driver. In this case, it shows us to send the driver to Lakeland, Florida, Kansas City, Missouri, Atlanta, Georgia, and Nashville, Tennessee. And if we choose to earn more money on exit, CargoMinds suggests us to send a driver to Minneapolis, Minnesota, Chicago, Illinois. So as you can see, it will be a local runs. Also, you can choose outbound distance from 0 to 3,000 miles. And depending on how many miles do you want, CargoMinds suggests where to send our driver. Also, we can choose if we want 1-day transit or we want 2-day transit. If we choose 3-day, so you can see there is no suggestions found for current section. Also, you can choose 2 or 3 days, 1 day, 2 day, 3 day. I will turn off this part. And also, we can choose a volume. Volume indicates how frequently a load is driven and how easy or difficult it is to find. We can choose high volume, medium volume, or low volume. So we can turn off high and medium and leave the low volume, or we can turn on all three. So I will leave the high volume. A new feature that CargoMinds offers is suggest outbounds with available loads only, and I will turn on. What does that mean? That means that the CargoMinds have integration with C.H. Robinson and Parade, and right now we can see suggested outbounds from Joliet, Illinois to Kansas City, Missouri, and we can see that we have 6 loads available. From Chicago, Illinois to Nashville, Tennessee, 1 load available. From Chicago, Illinois to Columbus, Ohio, 1 load available. From Joliet, Illinois to Columbus, Ohio, 2 loads available. And to Cleveland, Ohio, 1 load available. Also here we can see that the distance from Joliet, Illinois to Kansas City, Missouri is 473 miles, and that we have 40 miles that head. Also, suggested price is $17.34, and the rate per mile is 3.38. And let's see the loads that we have here. Again, as you can see, we can make our filters. Trailer type, dry van, pickup Chicago, Illinois. Radius, we can choose 50 miles, 100 miles, 150 miles, and 250 miles. I'll leave 150 miles. Delivery in Kansas City, Missouri. That head from Kansas City, Missouri, again, we can choose 50 miles, 100 miles, 150 miles, and 250 miles. We can choose a pickup date, and we can choose delivery date. So we can choose if we want to deliver today, tomorrow, or any day that fits us. So let's see what do we have. We have pickup in Morris, Illinois, delivery in Kansas City, Missouri. Pickup is today on January 28. Delivery is tomorrow on January 29. Distance is 451 miles. The broker is Keller Freight Solution. They offer $1,950, and the rate per mile is 4.32. And let's see the details. So the requirements are 53-foot dry van, commodity is palletized, the load weight is 45,100 pounds. Here we can only call the broker directly. We cannot book or bid in this moment. Let's see other option. We have one from Mooney, Illinois, going to Gardner, Kansas. And here we have more details. Pickup is today at 8 p.m. Delivery is on January 30 at 6 a.m. 523 miles. Requirement is 53-foot dry van. The total weight is 23,633 pounds. The offered price is $1,000. It's $1.91 per mile. And here we can see that the rate is 42% below CM rate. Here we can see recommended CargoMinds rate. Recommended rate for Mooney to Garden, Kansas is $1,734 or 3.32 rate per mile. And here we can check the load details, or we can see the rate prediction for the route from Mooney, Illinois to Garden, Kansas. You can see it shows us that the rate prediction for this route is $1,734 or 3.32 rate per mile. Then we can see that the fuel for this route will be $212, and there is no toll data. Also, we can see a rate history from January 25 to January 26, and here we can see falling or rising trends depending of season. And here again we can see from Monday to Sunday in past 90 days or in past 1 year. Also, CargoMinds can check market potential for Gardner, Kansas. Open us a new window, and again we can choose how do we want to optimize our route, where do we want to earn more. We can choose outbound distance, and also we can choose available loads only. And again, as you can see, it suggests us a load from Kansas going to Illinois, to Kentucky, Missouri, Mississippi, Michigan and Tennessee. Third option is a load rates. Again, we can choose a trailer type. I will leave dry van. Pickup in Gardner, Kansas. Delivery, we can put Chicago, Illinois. And we need to choose a pickup date. I will leave for today, and let's see what they offer. Again, we can see here, rate prediction from Kansas to Chicago, Illinois is $1,043 or 1.93 rate per mile. We can see that there is 510 miles. The fuel is $228 and there is no toll data. We can see rate history per mile or flat rate. We can see a load volume from Monday to Sunday. And we have suggested outbounds from Chicago, Illinois. And again, we can choose where do we want to earn more money. Do we want to earn more money on lane, on exit, high volume, medium volume, or low volume? That's how CargoMinds makes dispatching faster, clearer, and more profitable. If you want to see how this can work for you and your team, sign up for a demo presentation and experience it in action.